You're watching a training video for the Full Control Quality Program created by Lochran Consulting, LLC. This video will cover creating a new observation, and at the end of the video, you will know how to create a new observation and start the process of getting it resolved. So let's start by clicking on the New Observations button here. The fields outlined in red are required. They're also designated by the R in parentheses over here. And you'll see the note down here that says that they're a required field. So first, let's start by choosing the source where the observation was found. So I will choose any of these, and only regulators can add or remove the sources from this list. So I'm going to choose internal audit. Criticality. Let's choose critical deficiency. And if you're not sure what it should be, you can always click this question mark and it will give you the guide. Key element. So let's choose what key element it is. In this case, we'll choose leadership. And if any of these key element owners need to be changed, a regulator can do that. So I'm going to choose leadership. And you saw that it was Mary Maiden for leadership. So as soon as I hit tab, Mary Maiden will show up in the observation owner box here. So I'm going to hit tab. You see that that shows up. And then observation details is the last required field. So I'm just going to create something that's fictitious here. Also, going back to the observation owner, if you want to change that to someone other than who it defaults to, you can do that. That's just the default. At this point, if you know who the observation partner and target completion date will be, you can add them. But typically, the observation owner will assign these two fields later on. At this point, we filled in everything required to begin the observation. It is now in the system and will be tracked until it has been closed out and accepted by a regulator. If you know any of the corrective action steps, you can add them down here, but it isn't required. We'll do it for this one. So then these will stay in the system until they're marked as complete, and even then they'll stay in the system. If this observation will require a preventative action, you can click or check that checkbox here, and then the preventative action tab shows up, and this follows the exact same protocol as the corrective action. You can add your preventative action steps here. The last thing I'd like to cover in this video is the G field. So you see that these four fields and this one over here are all marked G. Down here's the note, and it shows that the G fields can only be changed later by a regulator. So that's important to know because as you create these fields, they will be locked in unless a request to a regulator is entered to change those to something else. Thank you for watching the video. And if you have any questions about anything discussed in the video or want to discuss custom software development, feel free to contact me at joel@lochranconsulting.com or visit me at lochranconsulting.com.